Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Unnatural Selections. I'm sure you recognize me. As always, I am your host, Alfred Warner. It's been quite some time since we had one of these, ladies and gentlemen, but I promise you we are back and we are ready to push forward like normal. Tonight we have a very special ditty, independent film as such, that I discovered several years ago. Real treat for you, actually. As you know, we go after the obscure, the unknown, the underground. That's what we're interested in. That's what I think deserves the attention and the recognition. And this one in particular features three wonderful actors in three wonderful performances, including our very own current James Bond, Mr. Daniel Craig. Of course, the film in question is Enduring Love. Now, as always, ladies and gentlemen, you are free to ask, why are we showcasing this particular film? Why did we make this selection? Well, as you know, I am somewhat of a self-proclaimed amateur professor of anything to do with movies of psychological nature, thriller nature, anything that really ticks my brain pan. And this one certainly ticks all of the boxes in those categories. Now, you know, we do not provide full details, obviously, of the film, but what I can tell you about this one, ladies and gentlemen, is that it starts out innocently enough as a group of people who are involved in a somewhat freak accident, or witnesses to a somewhat freak accident. And then the story of the feelings of guilt that they then carry with them throughout the rest of the story. Unfortunately, for one member of that particular group, he doesn't seem to be able to handle those feelings, those thoughts, as well as the others. So he starts looking for solace in other places, forgiveness, and things of that sort, including focusing his attention on one of the other members of the group. And thus the film devolves into a wonderful psychological / thriller film that deals with the subjects of mental illness, mental health, stalking, most importantly, dark humor, forgiveness, solace. The list goes on and on. Now, certainly these themes, these topics are not new. They've been tackled, they've been analyzed, they've been detailed in many other films, in many other ways. So that's not why this film, in my opinion, is unique. What makes this particular film unique is that it features the very rarely seen man-on-man incidents. And more specifically, the even more rarely seen man-on-man stalking incidents. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is not Miss Samantha Morton who is in the line of fire. It is Mr. Daniel Craig. And throughout the film, they showcase how he would deal with these particular events in question. What are his choices? You may agree, you may not agree. It's completely up for you to decide, ladies and gentlemen, but I think the fact that it is being showcased in this particular film makes it worthy of a spot on our list, hopefully on your list, and you will be able to make your own determinations about the accurateness of the portrayals, accurateness of events, the decisions that are made, everything. Therefore, I encourage you very much, ladies and gentlemen, to check this film out. Seek it out any way you can, watch it, enjoy it. Now, as you know, before we sign off, I always leave you with my endorsement, my version of the trailer or promotion for the particular film in question. So I'm going to do that right now, ladies and gentlemen. But I thank you for joining me here tonight. As always, stay safe. I will see you next time. Good night.
deviance. Has anybody got a question? Anybody? A view or an opinion, maybe? When life would go on completely, the world would show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I feel.